But of course, we're glad that you're here with us on the Entertainment Conversation today. And if you have ever watched a Nigerian movie and thought, wow, this actor is going places, chances are our guest today is one of those people quietly making that happen. Now, from acting to producing, editing, and even making music, our guest is proving that talent has no limits. Now, he made his mark with a different passion in 2015, a film that went on to air on major platforms including Iroko TV and Aforevo TV. And since then, he has produced more than 7 movies, worked as an editor on the African Magic original series Wings, and has just premiered his latest project, Upper Room, on July 26, 2026. Now, when he's not behind the camera, he's behind the keyboard, bass guitar, lead guitar, or a drum set. And so today, joining us is one of Abuja's fast-rising Nollywood filmmakers, Paul Adams Jr. Paul Adams, good morning. Welcome to the conversation.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you, man.
Yeah, good to be here. It's good to be here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So just did a review about some of the things that you do as an individual. But beyond all of that, who is Paul Adams Jr.?
Yeah. If I could put it, Paul is just that guy that is very hardworking. Like, I do overtime. Yeah, like I just like to work. Like,
Okay.
I like to make things happen. You know, I just hate being idle. Like, when things are not working, I look for alternatives, ways to make things, work. Exactly.
I know a girl that does that as well.
Oh, really?
I do.
Is she the one?
Are you the one?
What's your
Well, it's about you today, Paul.
Paul? That's a good thing. That's a
Right.
good thing.
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
but there should be. Say what?
Yeah, you look it. So
I look it.
suspect you should be the
Oh,
one.
is that why people have not been like? I do like hard life. Soft life. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's so beautiful to know. So how has that been for you so far? Because you hear people say things like it's not hard work, it's smart work. Just all of those things that you'd hear people say.
Yeah.
But how has this been for you so far? Your personality and your approach to work.
Yeah, I usually don't wait for people to make things happen for me.
Yeah.
Like, when I was supposed to start filming this particular project, Upper Room, I had a discussion with somebody in Lagos, and he prompted me to start. Like, let's do this project, and we started doing it. I went on, paid a script writer, and we started writing. When we're done, I think he got busy. He was in the US, and
Okay.
he wasn't picking. We couldn't communicate. So I went on. I
You didn't wait.
couldn't wait because the story was good, and I engaged people, and we started working on the film. And today it's out
there.
So,
Yeah.
a lot went into it. Trust me, a lot
Awesome.
went into it. Right?
Okay.
But take us through your journey. How did you even, get into movie production and being an actor as well?
Okay. When I started playing music.
Okay.
I do music by the side. I play jazz. I'm a jazz pianist. I used to play in Transcorp Hilton,
Oh wow.
and I play over the night, and the following morning there will be movie audition.
Okay.
AGN Actors
Yeah,
Guild.
yeah.
Nigeria.
And I will play, and in the morning I will be at the audition, and I'll be there from morning till like 6 p.m.
Oh boy, you're hard worker.
and then I have to go back to work. Play music that same night again. And I kept on doing that. Acting wasn't paying at that point, so I was getting money from music to fund my acting.
Oh wow.
So I did that. I was able to save some money, and I said I was going to do my first film. We traveled down to my state, which is Kogi State, and we shot the first part, came back to Abuja, and then we started shooting the Abuja part. And it took me 8 months to shoot my first movie.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because the money wasn't there. When I have money, we'll go to shoot. When I have money, like that. And in the end, we were able to sell it. We sold it to, different TV stations, Rock TV, African Magic, and Forever, Tribe TV, and all of them. So
You made a profit eventually.
initially, not really.
Not really.
Not really.
But how did you break
50%.
through that the funding hurdle? Because you said you self-funded at some point, but how were you able to break through the funding hurdles for you?
Yeah, like I said, I work a lot. Like, so I kept on doing many things like gigs. I organize events.
Yeah.
You know, live band for people wedding. I shoot music videos. I act. I feature in people's films.
Okay.
You see that I'm editing or I'm playing musical. I must be doing something.
Right.
So I know how to network a lot. Like I meet people, even if you don't engage me, I'll find a way to talk to you. So, and you know, from those small money I keep getting, that's what I use in making my film.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and of course, several times, my house rent. I'll end up sleeping somewhere, like just.
Well, you
find
pull off
something.
your house rent and then you fund your project.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't be living in a house when there is nothing to be,
Oh my.
anticipating for.
This
Oh
one
my.
is very.
Oh my.